New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
And hello again, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you here. Time for evening prayers, and it is not one of those happy, light, fun prayers tonight. Been tracking a story this afternoon of a shooting here in Aurora, Colorado, probably about, 20, 25 miles from where I live. Involving teenagers and perhaps gang activity. We don't know. There are a range of young people in the hospital this evening. From what I understand, no one has been killed, but it's another one of these gun violence running amok here in America, or at least that's what it appears to be. That's what it looks like we're getting. More gun violence every time we turn around. Every time I turn around, it seems too much. So there's an old saying in this profession that minister generally preaches the same message until the congregation demonstrates. Now, I'm not saying I'm here to preach to the world, and I'm not saying I need the world to demonstrate, but I need to, for me and my heart and in what's going on, I want to see these reminders that our kids are safe. Now, this didn't happen in a school. It happened in a park across the street from a school. So school resource officers were the first to respond. We don't know exactly all the details. The school was put in lockdown. We don't know if the school was ever really in danger, but we know that this happened in a public park, and at least one vehicle fired upon a group of teenagers. So these things happen, and we get to pray, again and again and again that the people that feel the need to solve their differences with the use of guns, that is that's what we're healing. That's what I believe we're here to heal, is to bring more love into the situations, to support those that think that's the way to solve our problems, is through gun violence. So if you're with me in consciousness, and I invite you to close your eyes, to turn within, to join me in recognizing there is only one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence is moving and breathing and having its being as all of life. One self-existent cause that's forever taking on form and abandoning that form in order to take on new form. One life, one love, one source, one supply, the infinite everything that is all of life. Health, wealth, well-being, abundance, prosperity, all the phenomena, all the experiences, revealing itself perfectly as my life, as the lives of each and every one that listen to these words, that may hear these words, that may be touched by this vibration, a unique uplifting of spirit, of inspiration, of truth. And I know this oneness is revealing itself as the lives of everyone, everywhere. Those injured this day across this nation, across this planet by gun violence. Those perpetuating that violence based on a belief of separation and scarcity and lack and limitation and fear. Those that will do the work to change the consciousness of humanity, one consciousness at a time, to change the demonstration of human existence, one consciousness at a time. We lift up everyone to a greater light of truth, to the great power of healing, the experience of healing this sense of separation, recognizing for everyone, claiming for everyone a deeper recognition of the oneness, that we are all in this together, and that where I go one, my brother, my sister, my friend goes as well. And where my brother, my sister, my friend goes, I go as well. Where those that I might call the other go, there I go as well. And yes, we have that human experience to be in a place of saying, this I condone or that I do not. This brings me sorrow or suffering. And once again, to turn to the higher ideal, to the vibration of truth and knowingness, that this is a call for healing. This is a cry for more love, a cry to be loved. And that as we can bring more love into this world, each one of us, as we can be that love, and there's a greater vibration of love, a greater resource, a greater opportunity for everyone to enter into the vibration of love rather than that vibration of fear. So we cast aside the fear, we cast aside the sense of separation, we cast aside all those things that are not the truth of our lives, of our experience, and embrace that which is a deeper truth. We are all connected. We are all one. And so where one is injured, all is injured. Where one suffers, all suffer. Where one is healed, all are healed. And so I do the healing work in my own head. I do the whole healing work in my own mind, letting go of the sense of the shooter as another and the ones in the hospitals as the victims, and coming to a deeper sense that there is something grander at play here, a call for a grander healing across the global stage. Definitely a call to heal the sense of separation and fear that moves one to gun violence. To heal that sense of need. And to once again move ourselves into a greater sense of love and compassion and understanding. A deep sense of being together in all of this. No matter the skin color, no matter the name, no matter an orientation or a preference or a desire or even a mistake or a sin. To come to that place of healing our sense of division, where I can really come to know the one. This day. So I do that work. I do that work of reminding myself that if it is truly all God, then there must be a force within here. There must be a seed within this experience, moving humanity to a greater experience of itself, to a greater healing of those things that no longer serve. Even if I may not see how that healing is happening, I must rest in the deep trust and the deep knowingness that it has to happen. The very nature of the universe is bringing itself to absolute harmony, absolute peace, absolute everything. And we're letting go of the hurt and the suffering and the questions, the sense of separation, the fear that pulls the trigger. So that we may cast hearts upon all who may cast arrows. We throw hearts. We throw love. We vibrate as love. We radiate the love. We be the love that it would appear this society so desperately calls out for. Be love. And so I am in a place of absolute gratitude, not for the experience, the deep sense of faith and trust within that guides the healing and directs the forgiveness and is the love. Grateful to know the one has this. Grateful to know I can get myself out of the way. And if any of this has resonated in any way, I invite you to join me in, as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones. Thank you so much for watching this evening. I'm Rev Robert. I will be with you in prayer this evening. I need to do a little more of that prayer work myself. Oh, we'll be back. This is it for New Thought Media Network for this evening. Thank you for being with us today. We'll be back tomorrow morning, bright and early, with the Mystic Writers Hangout at 7 a.m. and our normal lineup of people and programming. I'm Rev Robert. I'm going to get out of here for now. Thank you so much, dear ones, for being a part of what we're doing here. It's exactly nights like tonight where we can get on and pray and speak that word of healing that is so incredibly important. So important this day, every day. So, reminds me, always say I love you, tell everybody you love that you love them every day. And let's practice a whole lot of gratitude. So we're going to play the Thanksgiving. Well, this isn't the Thanksgiving version. This is just the November version of our thank yous. We got more people to say thank you to coming soon. But for right now, let's say thank you to all these.
Thank you, Center for Spiritual Living Denver, for your continued support. Thank you, Center for Spiritual Living Midtown Atlanta, for your monthly contribution. Thank you, Center for Spiritual Living North Jersey, for your monthly contribution. And Suze Ajit, thank you for your very generous donation. And a special thanks to Hefferland Foundation for your generous technology grant. And a big shout out to all our committed donors.
Peace.